All right, here with head coach Steve Gaudreau following the Hawks' 13-11 win against 14th-ranked Molloy. Obviously huge win coming home here and, knocking off a nationally ranked team.
Yeah, it's been a long time coming. We've struggled through our first few games. We've struggled, but we've seen a lot of improvement, and it hasn't been a lot of improvement that you can see necessarily in the score sheet. But we felt like we made some strides Saturday against Delphi, even though it was a loss, and we felt like home opener was a great opportunity to move forward, and we executed the game plan exactly how we had to do it.
And talk about, mentally, it seemed like every time they made a couple runs, you guys, kind of shook it off and made one of your own.
Right. We knew coming into the game, offensively that we needed to take the lead and that we needed to step up. And we got a lot of senior guys in that group. Ryan Mee obviously did that today. Did a heck of a job in stepping up, and we needed to respond. It was about time that our offense stepped up and dictated how the game was going to go, and they truly did that today.
Could you be any more happy with the offense? Clicking on all cylinders today, would you say?
Yeah, absolutely. And like I said, we've seen improvement. We've adjusted a lot of things from the first three games, and we've benefited from some pretty lengthy film sessions, and we've really called those guys out. A lot of guys that are seniors that we expect a lot from. We put it out there to them, and they knew. They knew that it has to be better, and again, they stepped up to the plate today.
Talk a little bit about James O'Neill. Obviously, no one's seen him here yet this year, your home opener, but seemed to come up with some big stops and play with confidence.
Right, absolutely. Obviously, James, his first year in net. Again, we as a team, everybody's got to do their job. Offensively today, stepping up, defense making stops, and then James today, when we needed him to, was able to make some big stops, and that's important. He's a hardworking kid. He wants it more than anybody else, and he deserved. I'm very proud of him to get that first win for him. As a college lacrosse goalie.
All right, here with senior Ryan Mee. 5 goals, 3 assists for 8 points for you today. Obviously huge win here against a nationally ranked opponent. Kind of, I guess individually, did you just come out today kind of feeling like you had to put this one on your shoulders a bit?
Right, yeah. A lot of emphasis has been put on the seniors to come up and play hard. We've had first 3 games were high-caliber opponents. This is a real high-caliber opponent, so it's a good win to get. We played well as an offense, and it just happened to go my way today.
I think, as a team, just kind of set the tone here for, at home, kind of protecting your, Grappone and home turf.
Absolutely. First home game, it's great to open it up with a win, and we want to move on forward. We're looking forward to Saturday against Assumption, and that's where our eyes are now.
And kind of talk about the rest of your, offensive teammates. Seem like you guys are definitely clicking.
Absolutely. Andy Buds had the best day. He started out 4 goals in the first quarter. That really launched our offense to start out well. And then the seniors, Andrew Mesner and Jake Mallinson, they really control our offense, and they set the tone all the time for us, and we just played really well together.
Fun to see a guy like that, like Andy, kind of, who's, had decent years as, an underclassman, kind of now reach, junior status and really step up today.
Right, yeah. He's always been a great player. We knew that since he came here as a freshman, and he's always been, every game he plays hard, plays well, and today he really showed that.
And lastly, talk about, first year you having that J.O. back there, playing in front of James, obviously came up with some huge stops today.
Right. Yeah, it's hard losing a goalie like J.O. from last year, but James O'Neill stepped in, played really well today. He's faced a lot of good offenses, and today he made a lot of key saves and really started the win for us.